Welcome to Speed Bump Garage. My name is Kent, and it is a beautiful, breezy morning here in Northwest Oklahoma, and I'm actually outside working on a few things for the channel, and I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you guys about a few things that we have coming up and give you a short update on everything that has to do with the channel, all of our projects. But to start off, I want to tell you about the Thunderbird Drone Film Festival. It is a film festival here in Northwest Oklahoma, down the road in Woodward, Oklahoma, actually, at the Woodward Arts Theater. It is August 12th and 13th, 2022. This is their second annual event. The family and I actually went out to their first annual event and had a great time, and were really inspired to try and put a film together for this year. Now, they don't just take films. You can submit still photography, films. There's tons of different categories. I highly encourage you, if you have a drone and any interest at all, to submit something. Don't be intimidated. I was actually a little too intimidated to submit something last year, and I really regretted it after going to the festival and just seeing how encouraging everybody was. So this year, I'm going to try to get something put together for that event. The submission deadline is June 24th, and I will link the Thunderbird Drone Film Festival's social media pages in the description of this video. I know for sure they have an Instagram and a Facebook, and you don't have to come to the event to enter something. They will show your film or your picture if it gets selected for the event, and I assume that they will send you their prize. But it's a great group of guys. I really want to support their event, and like I said, I'm trying to put together a film for the festival this year. And in preparation for that, I've been practicing with my drone a lot. And kind of a background on me, I'm not a filmmaker. We've spent the last few years here on YouTube making just really amateur videos for the channel, and I've learned a lot, but I'm definitely not a filmmaker. I don't know a lot about color correction and all that, but I'm trying to learn. The last few weeks we've spent flying the drone and doing a lot of research, and one of the things I did with the drone, I went to a local off-road club's, what they called their spring wheeling event. And for those of you that don't know, I'm currently on crutches from a fractured heel. So there wasn't a lot I could do other than sit in the general, and that's exactly what I did. I stayed in the general, launched the drone, and I got some footage of some of the bigger rock crawlers going up and down a big rock. It was really cool. I really appreciated them inviting me out and letting me take some footage. Now, this isn't going to be my drone submission. I've actually learned quite a bit since I made this. So hopefully you can expect a better, more polished, maybe a little more cinematic film from me in the future for my submission. But for now, I will roll that drone footage from the spring wheeling event, and then stay tuned after that, and I'll update you guys on everything else that has to do with the channel. See you then.
Perfect.
Well, there you have it. And like I said, I have high expectations that I can polish my drone operating skills and also my video editing skills by the time I make my final product for the film festival. As I promised, channel update. Let's start with the 68 Ranchero. The last time you guys saw it, I was buffing it and putting it up for sale. The Ranchero is gone. It went to Eastern Oklahoma, I believe. And the guy actually has a Torino exactly like it. Same paint job and everything. That's why he wanted the Ranchero. I'm hoping to get some pictures of the two together in the future. Next up, let's talk about these 78 Barn Find Ford. I know you guys, last you seen it, we had the auction video, and a gentleman on Bring a Trailer named WW Mike purchased the 78 Ford. So since then, he had some guys that worked for him come pick it up. They put it in an enclosed trailer, and we said goodbye. I'm sure gonna miss that truck. I would have loved to have had it for this summer to enjoy with the family, but life happens, and it was time for it to go down the road. Here's a quick video of them loading it in an enclosed trailer. I was really skeptical that it wasn't going to fit in the trailer, but it did fit, and they ended up having to crawl out the sliding back glass. So here's that clip. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Hey Chris, you wanna fold that mirror back? Boy, that's tight. I don't know how he's gonna get out.
That thing ain't skinny. This will be up there. It's a good thing there's a roll bar here to get out.
Oh, tight squeeze. Well, time to say goodbye to the old balloon. I can't either. It fits perfect. Like I said, we said goodbye. All things come to an end, and it went to Georgia. That's where he was from. And now let's talk about the square body you guys seen in the last video. I have since found a donor cab and front clip, and I think we're going to take on that project soon. It might be next winter, but we're still in the process of collecting parts, but I've found a lot of what we need. And actually, if you look in the comments of the last video, Dr. Lee Carricker from Out on the Ranch with Dr. Lee, he actually has an engine and transmission for that project if we end up needing them. We're still not sure of the condition of the engine and transmission in that truck. So that's where we're at on the square body. I don't know when we'll get to that. And finally, let's talk about our 64 Mercury Comet Caliente. That car, it's probably going to be the next one up on the channel. Last time you seen it, I was on my little knee scooter, and Jack and I got the car running. We still haven't drove the car. I wanted to wait till I'm on my feet to drive it because it's going to be fun. The car seems to run really good. It's still sitting in the shop where you guys seen it last. So expect a video on it soon. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being with me here and sticking with me through this heel fracture. I am well on my way to recovery. It has been a long 9 weeks, and I know the content on the channel has kind of fallen off for these 9 weeks, but we are on our way out of it, and I promise you we will have good new content more often coming up very soon. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.